I'm not going to beat around the bush. On my 2200 video, I got this comment. It's both weird and genius. So in this video, I'm going to earn a platinum on 3 different games. A 1GB game, a 10GB game, and a 100GB game. The question is, are bigger games better? Are they more fun? Are they longer? Are they higher quality? And instead of the usual tier list that I do with these videos, I'm going to be mixing it up and I'm going to be adding them to this podium. Will the 1GB be the best despite it being the smallest? Or will bigger be better? Don't be gross. Now, there's no clear way to search for this. PlayStation doesn't have a sort by size, so it's time to spend an ungodly amount of time searching through the PS Store. So we're on the PlayStation Store. Okay, well, we're just going to search through until we find a 1GB game. Some of them I'm going to check even though I know they're not 1GB. 15. Unpacking is as close to a gig as I have found. Without a doubt, literally 3.8 megabytes away from being a gig is like ludicrously close. Oh, it hurts though. It hurts, guys. I want to play Cat Quest 2 so bad. Oh my god. Unpacking's only 500 meg. It was 2 different versions were a gig. This video is falling apart so fast. Well, it doesn't count then, does it? It doesn't count. I'm going to have to go. Oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. It's not funny. I think to carry on the legacy, as the first Cat Quest we did in 1:10:100, and the second Cat Quest we're doing it in another 1:10:100 video, I think it just makes sense. But let's do Cat Quest 2. I've decided. I just wasted. I'm just can't believe I spent that money. And then it ended up being 2 different games. What a I am. Here we go, boys. We're back in the world of Cat Quest. With the first game, I'm going to be doing all side missions before I finish the story. At least that's my goal. I think I did that. I want to say I did. Oh, Cat Venture begins. Completed your first quest. Nice. I still think you don't need tutorials in this game. Like, it's very easy to understand. Bruh. What? We gotta fight this thing? Ah, it's while he's frozen. He's really vulnerable. Yeah, it's while he's frozen he's vulnerable. Okay, good to know. I wonder if I could... See, that worked quite well, actually. First big boss down. Oh, King Hood. Reached level 10. Nice. A level 6 cave. It's a good thing about catching up. We get to do all these low level ones when we're like level 16 instead of doing it when we're level 99. You learned Fairy Shield. Arcane Pause 1. Obtain 4 spells. Nice. Dungeon Master 1. Cleared 8 dungeons. Nice. Level 20 cave. It's only meant to be a level 18 mission. So that when I lock in, boys. You know, this is my Bloodborne. Friend of the People. Complete 7 side quests. Nice one. Alright. Now, there's not many trophies in Cat Quest 2, but at all times you're working towards 6 main trophies. Obtaining 12 spells, reaching level 99, completing all 67 side quests, completing the main quest line, clearing all 73 dungeons, and obtaining all 101 pieces of equipment. Now, I carried on playing this brilliant game and I really was having a lot of fun with it, doing as many side missions as I could, and of course doing the main quest line. And not long into the main quest line, you get the trophy for entering the new continent, which is pretty much just a desert version of where you've been before. As I was doing a lot of dungeon, side missions and main missions, it didn't take me long to get the trophy for obtaining 34 pieces of equipment. It felt like I was just zooming by. 1, because I was having so much fun, but 2, because I was doing as much content as I could see. Dungeons, I was doing them. Side, main missions, I was doing them. And all of that together got me the trophy King Hood 2 for reaching level 50. Not long after that, I got the trophy Royal Fur for unlocking 3 Royal Arts. I then got the second of the 3 spell-related trophies, Arcane Pause 2, for obtaining 8 spells. Same with the side quest, I got the second side quest-related trophy for completing 37 side quests. And not long after that, we got the second dungeon-related trophy for clearing 38 dungeons. And thanks to all these side missions and dungeons that I was doing, I was able to get the second fashion-related trophy for obtaining 67 pieces of equipment. And then one of the easiest quote-unquote big trophies to obtain, I earned the trophy Arcane Pause 3 for obtaining all 12 spells. Alright, so we're level 95. We are 55 of 73 caves, 60 of 67 side missions, and 69 of 101 items found. Now, I was perusing the map, and I found something hilarious that we're going to try right now. Ah, here it is. A side mission that's level 999. The Gentle Bro Desmond. Greetings, player. Craze of Cat Quest 2. Allow me to prove it. I shall create for you the easiest quest you'll ever see. Accept this now. Okay. Quest complete. Okay. I got 1 XP. I was hoping for like 20,000 XP or something stupid. Hey, level 100. And then we got the trophy for reaching level 99. Nice. Are we going to throw down? Are we? You really about that? I disagree. Took your boys out that quick. How'd that feel? Probably not very good, eh? Rathel, nice. There we go. Friend of all the people. Complete all 67 side quests. Now we've got a few side missions to do, and we've got 2 caves left to do. Ah, pause together. Completed the main quest. Ah, that's so cute. What a cute little art style there to end it. It's level 150. Jeez. Okay, these might be tough. Yeah, I have just been absolutely eviscerated. All right, well, absolutely eviscerated indeed. His resistance is very bizarre, I have to say. I don't really get what his resistance is. It's just like he's like vulnerable every now and then. Oh, okay. Alright, that might be easier to do. That might be cheesy, but I'm going to do it like that. Definitely harder than the first game, I have to say. Yeah, harder than the first game. Oh my god. Done. Oh my god. I think I made this joke in the 110-100, but the game looks like, you know, Dungeon Master 3, there we go, cleared all 73 dungeons. But it feels like I've constantly got Souls music attacking me. I dread to think how I'll actually get on with the Souls games, truly. And the hand-to-hand combat thing might not be as strong as it was in the first game. Never mind, it's pretty good. Okay. The last one, let's just survey the field and see what we can find. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, there we go. Obtained all 101 pieces of equipment. And there we go. Porlatum. Platinum. Porlatum. I don't know if that works. You are Portum. Well, just as with Cat Quest 1, Cat Quest 2 was a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. And back-to-back Cat Quest games have both been really good. So with the 1 GB platinum earned, and while technically it was less than 1 gig, we're still going to count it. This game was brilliant. Despite its small size, there is a surprising amount of content, from fun but short main missions to dungeon side missions and gear to collect. It doesn't waste your time, which I respect. Now, as I said, instead of the tier list, we're adding it to a podium, and Cat Quest 2 easily earns the gold spot on the podium. Now, this is subject to change throughout the video, but for now, it's an easy gold. And I'd honestly give this an easy 8, maybe even 9 out of 10. Now, we've seen what we can get for a gig or just under. It's now time to find the 10 GB game and see what that can offer us. So we're back on the store, and it's time to look for the 10 gig game. Now, sometimes you just never know how big games are going to be. PGA, let's have just a look. So that's only 30. Okay, but like WWE games are like 100 gig. It's ridiculous. The new Monster Hunter Wilds is 52. So you're never going to know. I've got a few in mind, maybe. Somebody always asks for it, so we're going to have a look. And it's just under 8 gig. So it's a possibility. Ooh. Ooh. So Palworld, Bee Simulator, Red Dead Redemption. Those are the choices at the moment. You know what? As he's asked so much for, I think, about 30 videos straight for Bee Simulator, just for you, brother, we are not going to do it. No, we're not. We're going to do something else. So what I'm doing is I'm checking comments. I'm searching for Palworld and I'm searching for Red Dead Redemption to see what people would prefer. See what people have requested more in the past. And a few people have requested Palworld, but quite a few people have requested Red Dead. And Red Dead is also technically closer to 10 gig. It's literally... So it's 10.17, whereas Palworld is 10.95. So we're gonna go. God, you know what? I truly don't remember when the last time I played it was. It was before the PS4 came out. Madness. How mad is that? It was before the PS4 came out. And 5 minutes to download. We take that. Let's do it, baby. Oh yeah, I forgot about Undead Nightmare. Now we'll do the regular story first. Oh yeah. I'm excited, boys. I'm really excited. There he is. It's funny after playing Red Dead Redemption 2 how much more this intro makes sense.
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
No one saved me either when I fell off the horse when I got shot. There we go. That government boy. Complete exodus in America. There we go. I want to say this is where we get a horse. And then we have to keep the horse for 20 missions. That's one trophy I always remember. Got another stranger up there. I may as well go and do that before we do the next main mission. How much money do I? I don't even have enough money.
Just give me the deed, old man.
Lost a little bit of honor, but that's okay. Hey, second trophy, guys. Finally. Complete a task for a stranger. Nice. We've got a duel, guys. Okay, now, as a kid, when I played this game, I sucked at these. I never understood how the mechanic worked. So let's see if I still don't. Let's see how it goes. We take that. Finally, a bounty has appeared. You're nearing the bounty's last known location. Okay. We got him. We got him. I don't remember because I want to risk it because you die pretty quickly. But I don't remember if you can tackle people to the ground and lasso them like in Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to say no. I want to say that's a very Red Dead Redemption 2 feature. I love the bounty hunting. In Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, that was like one thing that I spent a lot of time doing. That and treasure hunting, because treasure hunting made you the most money. You're welcome, partner. There we go. Capture bounty alive. Nice. What money is that giving us? 304. Can we buy a new weapon? One of my favourite weapons in Red Dead Redemption 2 was the double barrel, just because you could blow people's limbs off with it. I'm going to buy the volcanic pistol. I love the volcanic pistol. Now, I was not getting a lot of trophies at the start. You just don't during this game. But as I carried on with the main missions, I eventually got the trophy Spurred to Victory, which is for completing 20 story missions without switching horse. Now, the next trophy is when you finally think you're going to catch Bill Williamson, but he is long gone. But for attacking Fort Mercer and taking everyone out, they get you the trophy Land of Opportunity. When me and Irish finally landed in Mexico and I completed the mission, I got the trophy Gold Medal for earning a gold medal rank for a combat mission. Now, during a main mission in Mexico with Landon Ricketts, you're playing a game of poker that's part of the story. And I noticed that I was getting incredibly good cards, so I just started betting huge. And that ended up getting me the trophy High Roller for winning over 2,000 chips in a hand of poker. There's not many stealth sections in this game, but for a game so old, I felt like the stealth was actually quite fun. The limited amount that you could use it. And to stay quiet, you have to use throwing knives. And of all the ways to get this trophy, I put a throwing knife into the back of someone's head and earned the trophy Bullseye for getting 250 headshots. And was doing a lot of strangers as well as a lot of hideouts. I really enjoyed the hideouts. A lot more than I remember enjoying them. But after finishing the Twin Rocks hideout, I got the trophy Austin Overpowered for completing Twin Rocks, Pikes Basin and Gaptooth Breach. And I was on a bit of a hideout spree. So I finished Fort Mercer's hideout and got the trophy, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, for completing Fort Mercer and another hideout. And then I finished the last hideout that I had and got the trophy Evil Spirits for completing Tumbleweed and Tesoro Azul hideouts. Then I noticed in Thieves Landing I was able to buy a bunch of scraps towards outfits which I would need eventually for the 100%. And I bought the Elegant Suit scrap, which just gets you the trophy Cleans Up Well for obtaining the Elegant Suit. I have been loving this game. I'm rocking the Deadly Assassin outfit as well. I've been doing a ton, and I mean a ton of side content. Where are we at? Game completion, 56%. Leave the fight into the rebels. Okay, if you insist, I'll get a move on. Eat that semi-auto pistol. Hey? I'm hit. Search the tower for Javier Escuela. Is he up here? I don't think he is. If I'm right in thinking he's in that building at the back, but... I'm here for you, Javier. I think he's in here, if I remember right. Yeah, there he is.
Hello, old friend.
No.
It's been a long time.
Hello, brother.
I used to like you, Javier. Until the final couple of chapters of Red Dead Redemption 2, and you screwed us.
Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
Even now.
You little man. He's a very little man, Javier. Alright, that's how you want to play it. Sawn-off shotgun.
I waited a long time for this. Whoa.
Not letting him live. No interest in hog tying him. Let him die. Sons of Mexico. Complete the gates of El Presidio. El Presidio? You're famous now. You'll no longer get in trouble for stealing horses. Good to know. It's over. It's over, Bill.
What the hell are you
I don't think you can actually kill Bill.
You always was weak-minded. All right, John. I'll come quietly.
Didn't need your help, brother. See, I thought I'd let Williamson live there for a change. So just shooting him in cold blood, but he tried to pull the gun. And even though it looked like Reyes shot him, he didn't. Slow-mo that, you'll see that I shot Williamson straight in the chest. No more fancy words. Complete an appointed time. Well, that was awesome. Those were a couple of awesome missions. We've got a few strangers that need doing. I don't think it's quite this simple. I don't think we get to Dutch yet, if I remember correctly. Never is that simple. No! Now it's time for me to be careful. No more messing about. No. A savage soul. Complete at home with Dutch. Okay. Oh god, of course.
Looks like it's me and you, John.
It's over, Dutch.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
I love how they built off that part so well in the second
Can't always
game.
fight.
The benefits of civilization. Complete and the truth will set you free. Head home to see your family. This is where I wish the game had ended. Honestly, guys, I truly do wish that the true ending wasn't the true ending. It makes me so sad every time. Yeah, I mean, Uncle gets a bad rap for being a lazy, useless old fart, but you have to respect it. He stays loyal to John till the very end. So brutal. There's Jack, much older now, and she died 3 years later. At least they got to be together. Into the sunset, complete the last enemy that shall be destroyed. So now that I was Jack, before I went and got my well-deserved revenge, I wanted to clean up as many trophies as possible. I started by completing 15 tasks for strangers. I was able to find pretty much an infinite spawning amount of bears, so I got the trophy for killing and skinning 18 grizzly bears. Finally got the trophy for killing 500 enemies with any rifle, repeater or shotgun. And I obtained a legendary rank in any ambient challenge. Then Homeboy asked for help, and because I've played these games so much, I knew he was going to try and steal my horse. I wasn't having it. Turns out saving random people does help. As well as saving these people, I earned the trophy for attaining the highest fame rank and either the highest honor or lowest honor rank. I obviously had the highest in both. I finally earned $10,000. I purchased a rare weapon from a gunsmith. This used to be DLC, but it's now base game, so I had to do it. So I painfully completed all Tomahawk challenges. I had about 200 to 300 hours on Red Dead 1 on the PS3, and I've never seen this happen before. My horse just died. Not quite as painful as the Tomahawk, but still not that enjoyable. But I earned the trophy for completing all explosive rifle challenges. Took me about 40 minutes of this, but I finally got a ringer in a game of horseshoes. Finally got the trophy for killing 500 enemies with any pistol or revolver. I'm pretty good at every gambling game in this game, so I was able to complete a game of Liar's Dice without losing a single die quite easily. I bought the final maps that I needed from a general store in Mexico, and got the trophy for uncovering every location on the map. We are at 99.0%. with a day, 1 hour and 16 minutes played. I think I have done everything. I'm very confident this final percent is just the final stranger down here. You remember me? Probably not. It's been a long time since we saw each other.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I don't think so, Ross. And the high-powered pistol that he gave John as well. I didn't even realise I'd done that. But there we go. So I forgot that they did that with the end screen. I love that. Nurture or nature. Complete remember my family. Okay, I'm on 99.5%. That's very frustrating. Oh, there we go. Redeemed. Attain 100% in the game completion stat. And there we go. So it was just depressing and he didn't find anything he wanted. That is a damn shame. Now, before I start the Undead Nightmare, there were a few things I needed to clean up. I went around to every saloon in the game and battered someone, getting the trophy fighting around the world. I broke the last horse that I needed to get the trophy Buck and Awesome. I got a headshot on an enemy using the expert targeting mode. A trophy I don't like doing, but I have to do it, and that's for killing the last buffalo in the Great Plains. Insanely oddly specific trophy for evading the US Marshals while riding the Hungarian half-breed horse. I used a pardon letter on a more than $5,000 bounty. And believe it or not, the last animal that I needed to kill in the game was a seagull, and that got me the trophy Unnatural Selection for killing one of every animal species in the game. With only 2 trophies left for the base game, one for mowing down 500 enemies with a mounted weapon, which apparently is easier in Undead Nightmare, and then one trophy that I'm saving till the end. It's time for Undead Nightmare. And if you're thinking, well, where was this trophy? Why haven't you done this trophy? Then you're wrong. You're wrong in the head that you knew that trophy a bit too well. Interesting. So it's just like a different timeline, but this is like post-Dutch and Williamson and Javier and stuff. So it's when we were rebuilding the ranch. That's interesting. I'm hoping ammo isn't too sparse because I'm using a good amount of it already. Downward spiral. Complete Curious Towers of Blackwater, USA. Jesus. Kill 6 Sasquatches in tall trees. Are you serious? I'm looking. Oh my god, there's actually a Sasquatch. 6 years in the making. Find and kill a Sasquatch. Wow. Okay. So far, this has been brilliant and really, really enjoyable. And it makes me wish Rockstar would do more unique, like, alternate reality DLCs. that lead off from the main story. I really do wish they would do more stuff like this, and I hope stuff like this comes with GTA 6. It's very unlikely. It'll be very online focused. Now in this DLC, there's a good amount of repeat characters, which I really liked seeing. Early on, you see Nigel West Dickens, as well as that absolute freak show Seth. And when you complete both of their respective missions, you get the trophy Judge a Man by the... A little while later, I unlocked the safe place where there's literally an infinite amount of spawning zombies and a cannon. So I just kept using the cannon until I got the trophy mowing them down. And as I was saving every territory that I came across, every safe place I went and got, and if any of them came under attack, I fast traveled to them and saved them again. Just because I liked having all of the availabilities when I needed to fast travel. That got me the trophy Spinning Plates for having every territory saved at the same time. Another repeat character who I believe is actually in Red Dead Redemption 2. I believe Arthur meets her. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain I am right. And when you finish her mission, you get the trophy The Superior Dance. Now I found a couple of the legendary horses, the 4 horses of the apocalypse. And the last one I needed was Death. And during my search for him, I ended up finding the Chupacabra, which I killed and got the trophy Chupa Thingy. So we've just run into Zombie Abraham and taken him out. Okay, maybe I'll stop using the shotgun and just use the revolver. But I've been loving this. This is such a good DLC.
Are you sure?
She keeps appearing. I don't know who she is. Even John keeps saying, "Who are you?" Because we see her a few times. She's like in the nun's outfit when we help Mother Superior. It's odd. Who is she? I don't know who she is. Oh, Seth. Because he was able to, like, control them. Oh, of course, and then John dies in when the officers come and get him. Which is odd that they would still be worried about that. All's right with the world, complete on a pale horse. Oh, there you go, we got Death. This is Death. And there we go. Mad Marston, the Trail Warrior, attained rank 5 in all Undead Nightmare challenges. I'm pretty confident in my ability now. But these ones are definitely harder, these like horses of the apocalypse and stuff. Which is funny because obviously I only about 8 months ago I played the Darksiders games, and obviously you got the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And there we go. Fan service. Find and break a unicorn. And there we go. Good. You've attained 100%. This trophy is very out of character for me, I must say. We need to find a woman, which sounds so bad. This is such an awful trophy, by the way, that they actually make you do this. I'm sorry, lady. It has to be done. It has to be. And there we go. Dastardly. Place a hogtied woman on the train tracks and witness her death by train. And... Legend of the West. You've become a true Legend of the West. Well, there we go. A game that I wish I'd platinumed back on the PS3 because I love the online, to be honest. I'd done a lot of the online stuff back in the day as well. But a game I'm very glad I did this time because I got to do the Undead Nightmare as part of the platinum. So with the 10 GB platinum earned, it was time to add it to the podium. And I'm sorry, Cat Quest 2, but Red Dead Redemption 1 pushes its way into the gold spot. Red Dead Redemption 1 is just a phenomenal game. And for 10 gig, the amount of worthwhile content you get is madness. There is so much you get to do, and it's all time well spent. And that's what I'm looking for in this video. Content that's worthwhile doing, not just 7,000 repeat quests. But now it's time for me to find the 100 GB game. This was a lot harder than I thought. The games seem to be either 80 gig or 180 gig. It's ridiculous. But for the 100 gig game, I'm expecting a lot more than the previous two. I'm expecting a lot of worthwhile content. It doesn't need to be like 6 million hours long. It just needs to be worthwhile content. And I'm expecting a good 40 to 50 hours, let's be real. So let's see what we find. So we're back on the store, and it's time to find this 100 gig game. It's not. It's 107. I really would like to play this game, though. It looks absolutely incredible. Cyberpunk 165. But it's got 2 editions here, so I assume it's 1.3. Jesus, just Jesus. Avatar is 105. Okay. Do I want to play Avatar? It's been a while since we've played a bad game, and I've got a feeling this is not a good game. I mean, it's like a really interesting concept, but I believe it's just Far Cry, but blue. Ah, finally, we've found one. We've found one in Tekken 8. Now, I did a video on Tekken 7 quite a while ago now, but I enjoyed it. Tekken 8. Alright, Tekken 8, it's going to have to be literally the only game I could find. The only other game that is as close is Elden Ring. And I cannot do that because I'm going to be doing it on stream. A spoiler if you've made it this far, but that is something I want to do. Now, I'm going to be real. As I'm paying this kind of money for a game that's this big, I am expecting 30 hours minimum. You know what? 40 minutes, that's not bad at all. Entry includes an unusable word or phrase. Study. Okay, what if I just add like 101 at the end? What? Oh. Saved a custom character and create a customization. Okay, well I didn't actually change anything, but okay. I'm just going to give the arcade battle a go. It seems like probably the best thing. Get into it. Right, let's practice. Damn. Alright, maybe he's a bit more complicated than I thought. Okay, I may struggle using King here. Hell yeah. Body slam. Nice. Okay, I'm getting absolutely plastered here by Jack 8. Wow, I just got absolutely eviscerated. What a rush. Perform 5 heat bursts. Okay. Oh, who have I... Oh, so this must be the last one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're giving him the business now. Alright, don't get cocky. It's the only thing with Tekken compared to, like, Mortal Kombat, which I'm more used to playing, is Tekken, you don't have a lot of health, it feels like. But there we go. We beat him. Well, this was a fun little intro for me, getting into the game. I'll put an end to this. Finish arcade battle. Nice, there was a trophy related to it. So maybe there's a trophy related to every mode. I thought it was just for the story. But we take that. I'm just going to get a little bit of practice in, I think. Just literally on the practice menu. So it's mainly the kicks or punch combinations you want to use. What is bro doing? He's not even facing me. Oh, no pain, no gain. Oh, do 2,000 damage in practice mode. Nice one. The last trophy was like 20,000 or something ridiculous, if I remember right. So my first focus was the story. Now there's only really 5 or 6 story related trophies. But man, I got a lot of trophies from doing the story. My first trophy was for activating heat 5 times with a heat engager. I then triggered 10 tornadoes. Next trophy I got was for dealing 70 plus damage with an air combo. And after those trophies, I finally got my first story related trophy for finishing chapter 1. I then got the trophy for performing 10 heat dashes. I'm still not really sure how the recoverable health system works, but the next trophy I got was for healing an overall total of 500 damage in recoverable health. I then earned the trophy for finishing chapter 7, and one of the more really unique missions in this game was during Operation Rebellion, where you play from a very different angle, which I really liked, and you get a trophy for achieving a 30 hit chain during Operation Rebellion. I then got the trophy for dealing 20 heat smashes. The story was very short, so it wasn't taking me long to get through chapters. I then earned the trophy for finishing chapter 12. I performed my first floor blast. I didn't actually realize at the time, but technically I got the good ending. It's actually kind of hard to not get the good ending. But I got the trophy Hope for finishing chapter 15 of The Dark Awakens with Jin being victorious. You'll always get this trophy when finishing the story, and that's for obtaining 10 million G. And then I quickly went back and done the bad ending, which is Despair, for finishing chapter 15 with Kazuha being victorious. With the story done, the next thing I wanted to do was just get the online out of the way. And shout out to Vectrise, he is a viewer and he was so helpful. The online is unbelievably dead in this game, so he helped me boost through the online trophies. I ended up getting my first perfect victory against him. I mean, he was just AFK. I then got the trophy for winning a player match. I then won a group match. I defeated a player's ghost. And then I won a total of 10 online battles of any kind. So again, shout out to Vectrise, he really helped me out. And during this, we were messaging back and forth on Instagram. And he's a really cool dude. We couldn't find each other in ranked, so I had to actually just play a ranked game. However, during the ranked game, I got the trophy for dealing 20 rage arts, and I actually ended up winning it with somewhat ease. And that earned me the trophy, Just Relax, You Can Do It, for winning a ranked match. So the next thing I need to do is the arcade quest. Oh, I forgot about this. This Tekken Lounge thing is dreadful. By the way, I'm amazed at how dead this game is. Alright, I feel ready. I just don't feel myself having as much fun with this game as I did Tekken 7. I don't know what it is. Let me know if you're like a big Tekken fan. Is it the same for you? There we go. That's that'll teach you for jabbing my noggin off like that. Come here. Congrats on the victory. Won the arcade quest Kong tournament. Bruh, who is that? You can't make anybody look tough. You just can't. I'm sorry. We all look like absolute pillocks is the perfect word. Pillocks, the lot of us. Okay. Okay. Alright, King. I'm getting a little bit annoyed now. I'm about to crack him with this rage art big time. There we go. I aspire to greater heights. Got promoted to Brawler. Nice. I'm actually pretty strong. Got promoted to Warrior. Nice. Wow, there's a lot of ranks. I assume I'll get a trophy for when I reach the orange section as well. Oh my god. She actually has hands like Amanda Nunes. She hits so hard. It feels insane. A new star rising in the world of Tekken. That's a long trophy title. Won the Arcade Quest Kobushi Dojo Tournament. Nice. There's no way you can stop me. Get promoted to Vanquisher. Nice. Cool. I just had him up against the cage, man. Just giving him the business. I know I mentioned her once already, but that reminds me of when Amanda Nunes had Ronda Rousey up against the cage and was just absolutely pummeling her. We have a winner. It's the guy with the cake on his head. Oh, it is. Get ready for the next battle. Finished arcade quest. You know what? It wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't bad. It was just a lot of fights, which is the whole point of the game, I suppose. I just didn't get the whole, like, little guys that you can, like, walk around in, like, with the Tekken Lounge. I just don't get that. So I pretty much only had one mode left to do, and that was the character episodes. These are the same as Mortal Kombat's Towers. You win a few fights, and then you get a little story about the character you've done it with. The first trophy for that is for finishing 5 character episodes, and then the next one is for finishing 10, and that is that mode done. I then fought against my own ghost, and the last ghost related trophy was for defeating 10 CPU ghosts in Super Ghost Battle. There is one more, but we'll come back to that later. I then did 5 combo challenges. I then got the trophy for practicing with the tips in the replay and tips mode. And then it was just arena based trophies. I performed a hard floor break. I performed a wall blast. I performed a wall bound. And then I reached the lowest area of the Ortiz farm stage. I took a little break to play some beach volleyball, generally a fun mode, and I got the trophy for performing 20 devilish hits in Tekken Ball, and then the final arena-based trophy for performing a hard wall break. And then a trophy I can't believe I didn't do because it's one of the most common trophies in the game. I was literally like 40 damage away from it, but that's for dealing an overall total of 1,000 damage while in rage mode. Alright, we're back here with my character. The last trophy is we need to do a CPU ghost. We need to fight this. Harunda Tekken, which I believe is one of the developers, like ghosts. I'm not sure how well this will go. It's meant to be quite difficult. I might be able to just spam him, but we'll have to see. I've actually started using some blocks from time to time, especially against these ghosts. Ooh, I got him. Got him. Okay. The pressure's off a little bit now, because even if I lose a couple in a row, it doesn't matter too much. Alright. We've won. Now, I'm by no means good at these games, but from a very casual perspective, I have had fun. But I am now glad it's over, I'm not going to lie. The fun has not lasted long, as sad as that is. Because I used to love Tekken. But anyways. And there we go. Our fight is about survival. Acquired all trophies. And it took me an astonishing 9 hours to earn the platinum. So with the 100 gigabyte platinum earned, Tekken 8 was an interesting one. From just the platinum experience itself, it lacked worthwhile content, but it is a game where the biggest focus is obviously playing online and fighting the best out there. The story, however, was awesome. It's visually stunning, and I did really enjoy it. Now, adding it to the podium, I honestly think it's a toss-up between second and third. I don't know why, but Tekken 8 felt like it had so many pointless modes, as well as it just had this dead feeling to it with anything online related. This isn't exactly hot take of the century, but it's going to have to get the silver on the podium. I think the story and visuals have it beating Cat Quest 2. Cat Quest 2 is a ton of fun, but I think as a whole Tekken 8 is just a slightly better game, albeit I do love Cat Quest. Now here's the final podium. Let me know your thoughts. If you've played all 3 games, where would you rank them all? What's your thoughts on Tekken 8, Cat Quest 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1? As always, thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate the support. We have just passed 94,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you as always for the support on the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.